Oh, hello. I'm awake. What's going on? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Okay. How we doing? Let's just shuffle this over a little bit so we can see the chat. There we go. And make sure the... Wait, is the stream going? Is it saying I'm offline? Are we offline? Are we online? Hello? Is Twitch just having a moment? I think Twitch is having a moment. Give it a second. There we go. Right, now it's kicked in. Okay, good. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. Let's do some drawing. Let's do some drawing. I'm gonna keep drawing herself. I'm gonna keep drawing herself. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I was looking at these. I need to I don't know if I need to make a little feet like shorter, maybe. They might be a bit too thingy. Oh, it's gonna lag out now. Don't lag out. Oh, that's better. Hang on. I've got all my like side panels way too big. Can't see shit. They go to about here now. Oh, you know what? That works right actually, because it's like right where the edge of my thing is. Anyway, okay, that's what I can see. The rest of it is my panels. I need to do some smaller ones where it's more of the body, I think. Just to doodle a little bit. Work on getting the looser shape. She's a little bit Piglet too, I guess, because she's got the whole nose thing. She's Peppa Pig and Piglet, both at the same time. Both. She needs... I want her to have a long neck, and then she's like this, and then she's more cat-like at the bottom. And she can have the cat legs, I think. I was thinking about stuff to do with the other ones too, and maybe they should have extra arms or something. That would be creepy. Like something else that you don't see. Something else you don't see from the front, sort of. Something else that's more like hidden until you notice it from a different angle, until you see them from a different angle. Not sure how long the stream will be. Also, I'm still trying to rest my cough because it's quite bad. Don't know how much should be rib cage, or if I want to have like belly shape in there as well. I like the way she's looking. She's weird. The arms are gonna be a bit too long as well, like on purpose, I think. Is someone calling me? Am I getting random calls? Hang on. Who's calling me? No. Randoms, okay. Randoms. Right, I'll go back to drawing in a second. Hang on. No. Okay, it's fine. I need to do like a lot of looser sketches like this, I think, to figure out how long a little feet should be. I think I'm going to default into like horse foot shape for a second just to just to try and get them in the right sort of shape. They're like a lot shorter. Like the heels are a lot shorter on most things than I usually draw them. I always default to horse legs. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's make him shorter. She needs to maybe not like too furry. I guess she's still kind of dragonish if I stay like that. Not that she is a dragon, but not that she is a dragon, but she can lean. She can lean that way. She's got tail. That's not too bad. I do like the creepy long arms. Oh, hang on, my tablet is wandering. The other tablet. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Oh, she's supposed to have more hair down the back of her, isn't she? Like, fuzzy. I don't like that one at all. I need to get the butt better. She's supposed to be slim. Slim and skinny and wormy, kind of, I guess. I'll have to make another. I'm gonna have to make another sheet. I'm like way too into the corner. There's nothing I can really do in the space that's left. If I start trying to move into that corner, it'll just turn to nothing. Oh, do I need to merge that down? Yes. Yeah. Merge that down. I will paste that one and drag it up here, and then we'll keep going. I'll leave them other ones behind so I can see. Am I getting her face right on that one? Yeah, kind of. She's got like the top of the head and then the nose. And that's just like longer, but it's softer than the other ones. That's it. That's the shape. Can I get her to her ears like up? Because I don't think I've drawn her with the ears up yet. I can pull them up like this. How back was I drawing her eye? It's not really that. It's not that far back, is it? No. A lot of this is like doot doot. I have to draw her moving around. A bit less slinky on some of them. Is that right? How long is her neck there? Is that like equal to her face? like not quite. I don't mind the proportions in this. I think that's okay. I'll have to draw her next to some normal people as well. Oh, it was like fluffy by there, wasn't it? Yeah, she's got it's like fluff up the top and then it's more stringy at the bottom. She's like that, and then she's got a like rib cage. I'll just move her around a little bit and see. Yeah, you know what? I'm making the butt like too wide because I'm leaning into horse shapes as well. That's what it is. The horses are catching me out. I have no idea what is going on with her collarbones or if she even has them either. I don't know. Not sure. She does have, she's got like a short humerus. She's got a short humerus and then she's got longer everything else up front. She's like a little oh, little monkey. Stood like a little monkey like that. Hi, every pony. Oh my goodness. How are we? What's going on? You're supposed to have boobs too. I don't want to not give her boobs. Bigger rib cage, and then she can like roll. I kind of want to have a walk like a little monkey like that as well now. Now that I'm leaning into that pose. We'll see how it looks. Obscure cat, hello. How are we? Good. I'm currently job hunting. Oh no. Good luck with it. My condolences. I'm sorry. Okay, how like backways is this? Like over there. She looks silly. She looks silly at certain angles, but I don't think I hate it. I don't think I hate it. It's these cat legs. Cat legs catching me out. I'm used to horse legs. She might be a bit too skinny there as well. She's got a lot of hair. I don't want too many like big like neck and shoulder muscles like you got on a horse. I'm trying to not make her too horsey. Good morning. Hello, dog. What's going on? Sorry, I'm still coughing bad as well. I'm gonna bring them down and make the heels shorter. I always pull them like way up like a horse. Not good. Silly good. Yeah, silly good. Good kind of silly. I think I just need like more doots in the shapes. That was the problem with the other ones. More doots in the shapes. More deedles and more doots. I might just stay zoomed out for a minute and draw more spine. Fighting with a new style. Oh. What sort? Dude keeps telling me to join the army, so I'm looking at volunteering to get experience. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. I actually keep drawing it like a sausage. Same character in many styles and seeing which one I thought I have a feeling. Going back to the old way, there's just something off about it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you feel like you're gonna end up back at the old one anyway? Is that what you mean? What was the... I forget which one it was. What was the mythology you were rolling with? Because I thought it was weird that you were going with like a Sailor Moon kind of style thing for like a different culture's mythology. Goes well be working with animals. Aww. Oh, is it like at a zoo or a shelter? That's cute. I love drawing it like a little dragon. She's like one of those little wormy ones. Are they literally just called worms? Or I can't remember if the worms have wings, like worms with a Y. I mean, worm with a Y. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Now she's way too long. Now she's way too long, but look at her. I have this issue where I will like purposefully fuck with the proportions to make a pose look cooler, and go like way off model. Norse mythology from the Poetic Edda? Yeah. Oh, I keep not doing anything on her face too. She needs like some kind of... I guess patterning maybe. I might do patterning on her. I'm not sure. That's really cool though. Working with animals. I don't think I've ever done anything with animals, actually. It looks like she's like scratching her ear. She's having a scratch. She's making me think of like a borzoi as well. Like human borzoi. Human borzoi. Wildlife and zoo animals. These are my fave zoo boat positions, and I'll be able to apply to Wildlife Hospital next year because they are fully staffed right now. Ooh, that's cool. Are you gonna do like assistant stuff there then? I hope you get in. So just style of drawing would even look like Japanese thing is just copying Disney's Bambi anyway, so who can say who owns that? I don't know. I think they're pretty distinct. I mean, you can probably find something like in the mythology. In the mythology. Yeah, you know what? She's stretching out and like scratching her ears. Doop, 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 doop. Jackson told me, oh no, I raided Jackson and he was like, oh, Baban does this, Baban does that. And he said, oh, Baban's like in between like anime and Western looking stuff. And now I'm curious where it looks like my stuff is any kind of anime, actually, that he's picking up on. 2 different parts of it with different parts from different parts of Europe. Well, there you go. You got a bunch to choose from. Plenty of shape language, I'm sure. Cleaning out pens and transporting them. The zoo would be different. Big dangerous animals. They can just talk to people about the animals and tend to the nature reserve they have. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oop. Oop. She's stretching. She's like way, she's way off. I need to figure out how she moves and like how the other ones move. I've got ideas. I don't know, chat. Do you see anime in my stuff? I guess this doesn't look anime. I don't know if people have said my stuff looks kind of French before as well because of the way I use curves. They're very, very curvy with the shape language. Very nice. I like this. I like that. That's kind of neat. Artistic genius and filthy rich do a set of oil paintings like Waterhouse. Dude, there's a tablet and nostalgia for anime I saw on TV when I was like 10. No, I get that. I get ya. I think everyone does. See, I don't have the, I'm not burdened by the anime nostalgia. But it does seem really weird to me that you'd choose, you'd choose a mythology that is not Japanese and sort of have a style that is, very Japanese influenced. What am I doing with, do. Especially where it's tied into the mythology and stuff. And the culture very much. Trying to think if they... What do they do? Have you ever seen, like, Secrets of Kells? It's not secret, it's plural. It's singular. Secret of Kells. I always go off about that. It's, like, really, really nice. Everything is very, like, simplified and kind of stained glass-ish, but there's a lot of... like, shape language that plays into what they're doing. Hello, Baban. Hello, Vince. How are we? Back to college for animal care? It would be more tricky to be adult courses by the time I can join. Ah, I see. I knew someone who was doing animal courses like that, actually. There's a lot of, well, there's a lot of that kind of thing out in the wastes because, like, farms and shit, so. There's, like, a lot of room to be doing that kind of thing out here. I know people that do that stuff for, like, volunteering as well, actually. It's kind of adorable. I won't say too much about it, it's too specific, but it's very, very adorable. Get to hear about what everyone's doing out in the wastes. And getting given honey and apples and mead. We get given some mead. I think we got given some mead not long ago. No, it was cider, that was it, not mead. Someone else makes mead. I'm yet to try the mead. I don't know if I'd like it. I wouldn't want to waste it. I don't usually like it. She's scratching her ear like chit. Wakfu is French, that is anime. But oh, you know what? That is what that dragon was from that I was talking about. Hang on. That was what he was from. That is what he is from. What is his name? What's the little dragon guy from that? I like his design. Is he from that, or am I going crazy? Hang on. I am sure he was from this. He's kind of like a skinny bipedal guy. Is that him? Sorry, I'm off on a hunt now, chat. Is this the guy? He's got like lipstick, kind of. I think. And he's white and he's got a like green belly, I think. These ones look blue. Is that him? Is that him? I think that's it. Wait, what's his name? Adamai? Is that him? I saw like a big version of him. He seems to be like donkey. Oh no, here he is. No, he's like people shaped. Okay. No, I saw some really nice concept art of him where he looked a lot more like a fish. Let me grab him, actually. Can I find a good one of him? Is that like a good... is there a good ref of him somewhere? He's got the Popeye arms, too. He's got the Popeye arms. Why can I not find a good reference of him? There's like sculpts people have done and stuff. I'm looking for a ref of him. I don't like grabbing people's art if I can help it. This guy. I saw some concept art of him. This guy. I saw concept art of him where he had more of like a fish face. He was kind of like he had like bug eyeballs like out there. And he looked way cooler. And I don't know if I could find that again. But he looked like a little fish like this. And he was very, very funny and cute. But apparently they went with the like human face on him. And that disappoints me. I don't know anything about Wakfu, or if that's even how you say it. But he kind of looked like a little fish guy like this, and he was adorable. And it annoys me that they didn't go with that design, because it looks great. If I ever find that again, I will show it. I know it was like development art for it that I was looking at. I was like, wow, I really like that design. It's great. Tend to like black and white monochrome stuff as well, but I think he was green instead of blue, maybe? I don't know. Is this something that's worth me looking at? Chat if anyone knows about it. It's like a Dragon Ball Z character almost. Alistair. Oh, hello. What did you what you saying? what are you hiding? She's almost like a baboon there. The way she's standing. A fella guy. That's the Wakfu guy. Go to farm school, but it would have been so expensive to go. That is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm coughing so bad again, chat. I managed to get it to calm down a little bit. Maybe I need to be quieter. I'll be quieter and not so loud. Not so excitable. What is the other one? There's like 3 different movies from The Secret of Kells people, and I've only seen 2 of them. I've only seen Song of the Sea, and Secret of Kells is another one that's wolf something. I haven't seen that. Is it Wolf Walkers? I'm not sure what it is. I want to see that one. They had all the horses on their website. They lured me in. Aww, I want to work with horses. It's so cute. Wolf Walkers, yeah, that must be it. I want to watch it. I've not seen it. They do a very, very nice style. I don't usually like that kind of style, but it's very like fitting for what they're doing, as I say. I'm like obsessed with the shape language in Secret of Kells, especially. Very, very nice. I will sit and go off about that for a long time. She looks suspicious. She looks like she's suspicious of someone there. I'm gonna draw some more of the creepy ones in a minute too. I wanna draw those. No idea what the fish is. Oh no, it was the same character. It was just like concept art of him that I was looking at. I mean the kind of fishy version, but they toned him down. They toned him down a whole lot in the final version and gave him more of a people face. And just kind of dragony legs, I guess. Let's try and draw her sat down again. I don't have a ref of a big cat like sat down. That's what I need really. Could you get into the college? I still won't get to work with them because their equestrian course is separate from animal care. They do get zoo animals though. The more I draw her like this, the more she's making me think of Cusco, and that's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Kind of like it. She needs to be like skinny on the butt, and then the little. They're not little. They need to come up a bit more. Actually, that's gonna make her look weird if she's got big old knees like that. They've got a tapir called Timmy. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. I hope you get to feed the tapir. That's adorable. So cute. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. How long is her body? I don't know if I should measure it in like lengthways head, like this, and then how many of them is the body, you know? Like, do I make her rib cage the same length? I think it's a bit longer. But we'll see. That does make her look very bird-like. These legs are better. I was leaning a bit too human with them before. I was bringing in all my Skelby sketches last night as well. I've got some to be working on. I need to fix my command for that actually, my Skelby one, because I think they break when they go in the YouTube chat. Let's see if I can fix it. I was gonna make one for Luck as well, because I've got one for Cherry, I got one for Jocks, I got one for Shape. To Horse though, links out. I don't think I've got one for Luck though, because he's up to stuff. I don't know if he's streaming, but he's up to stuff. He's making things. I know he is. I know what he's up to. Oh look, now she sits like a little sphinx. I wonder if I could get a little figure of a big cat for reference as well. Actually, I'm gonna end up with a bunch of them for for drawing ref. It's nice to have something to maneuver around. Still thinking about that big skeleton I was looking at as well. I'm thinking about it. I really want one. I really, really want one. Like really bad. It's not the kind of thing you see just around. You've got to specifically go looking for one. For reference. Such a tragedy I can't use my own. Like, I've already got one, but I can't, you know, use it. I can't use it for reference. It's a tragedy. Ain't that just aggravating? If I take it out to use it, I might not be able to get it back in place where it needs to be. You know what I mean? When it has to be a little bit poor-like. She's turning more animalish now as well. I was wondering like how much of the like curve on a cat's back like that I could get. You know how they sit like so. And they got the like that going on. Like how much of that can I catch? If she's got the human forearms. Human forearms and human pecs. And human trapezius. I wonder if people 3D print like mini skeletons, actually, for reference. I'd be really picky. It's got to be like an accurate one. Otherwise, there's no point. Because I know you can get dinky ones, but they're not. They're kind of like lumpy and weird looking. They're not quite right. Okay, now her back looks. Now her back looks short, but is that just because I'm drawing her kind of long? Where does that sit? Where do her elbows sit? They're kind of like where the bottom of her rib cage is. If I keep it like by there, she still needs room to be bendy. So if she is like if she's 1, 2 rib cages long, or at least before it starts to like backwards, you know what I mean? How do I proportion her out? Because I guess, okay, if her rib cage is there, then she, you know what, that's not far off. It's not far off, actually. Not far off. Maybe not that bad. I can't even tell where the rest of her body is on that one. She's so bendy. I used to like drawing a bunch of horses. Actually, I should tidy these up as a sheet once I'm like happy with it. I think she's gonna have to walk like human most of the time though. She's going to have to walk like human, move like human. Can I do this and then, you know, we can like twist the midline around on a ferret. They just twist and curve like a snake. That would be good. I think her knees might have to come up if she sat like this as well. They'd have to poke upwards like a Christmas turkey. She got the silhouette of a Christmas turkey. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, chat? We don't do Thanksgiving. You guys get like extra Christmas. Practice Christmas, as I've been told it's called. Practice Christmas. Her eyes are a bit further forward because the other ones have got them like midway. No plans. Just vegging. I'm jelly. I want practice Christmas. Made her head too small. She looks like when you know, when you draw a cat and you make it look like a willy. You draw it like a willy and then you make it just the legs kind of bunched up at first, because I haven't drawn the feet. She's got that going on. Got that silhouette. That tail going. Let's roll that up the curve. Oh, my legs still look kind of dumb. Legs still look kind of dumb. I'm gonna pretend like she does have collarbones, but only when she needs them. She can like shapeshift, so optional. Collarbones are optional. As and when needed, I think, is the best way. It's kind of iffy about them. You can have collarbones on weekdays, yeah, exactly. Only on certain days of the month. She's definitely turning into a horse now, though. The horse muscle memory is starting to reappear. Looking like a little strange horse. Real weird looking My Little Pony. The leg over there, yeah. She's kind of getting there. Some of them she's like too lumpy, or like this one I think she needs more like front kind of bulk, and then she slims out. Maybe with a rib cage too. See, I don't want to do too much changing in it, because I'll be like, oh, well, under these conditions she looks like this, and under these conditions she looks like this, which is already a thing. But if I start doing it like very specifically with the anatomy, maybe the collarbones is like fine. But if I start going, well, okay, you've got like a cat, you can have a cat rib cage if you're like that way, and then you can have like a human rib cage that's wider if you're like upright. That's gonna be too much. Or I guess that'll sort of move with the collarbones anyway, or like of them as they move. It'd be cool to have like a cat skeleton as well, actually, for reference. That's what I need. I need bones and like taxidermy animals, obviously. That's what I need. These ones underneath are a little bit too strong as well. I can still kind of see them. They're starting to disturb me. I need to draw bigger too. They are getting smaller slowly. Let's go more from the front and draw her again. I'll draw the creepy weird ones in a minute. Oh, he's under there. That one. He's hiding underneath there. Which kind of looks like a fox when I do this also. With the nose. Is that a Lucario thing with the stripe down the nose, actually? Is that a problem? Is that gonna be a problem? I'm not sure I'm big enough again. Let's just resize it and like, there we go, force it. I try and start off small and noodly because then I don't get too like invested. I zoom out. I zoom out all the time. And then if I want to, I can tidy it up later. How did I do this? She's got, I guess if her head was down, it would sort of follow that curve and like bump to the rib cage. So I'll have to take that as the bit that's like further out that it would like roll down to by there. And then I can swing the front of her off of that. And what did I say she is? If she is 2 rib cages long, then she goes by there. By thereabouts, and then legs back. Leggies. Leggy. How long were the legs? Are they twice that? They're not quite twice that, are they? They're getting on for it, mind. They're getting on for it. They're like the length of the body, I guess. See, this is the kind of shape I want. She makes me think of someone who does like long distance cycling, you know, where they're really sleek. She's a bit like that. She's got that build. Is that gonna work? Yeah, and then the smaller heels, like that, I suppose. Smaller heels, and I don't really want to give her. I don't think I want to give her tiny feet. I do usually draw her with tiny feet. Usually she has tiny feet. And then she had elbows. She had elbows by there, and everything else was like long arms. I sort of wanted to have shoulders when she stands up so they can swing. They can swing out to the side, and we'll pretend there's collarbones. Maybe not draw them in or cover them up or something. You know, they start drawing people like really long and gangly when they start running in Devilman Crybaby. Like the new one. Or the newer one. I had to like pause it and start laughing at it when I saw that for the first time. It was hilarious. I don't think it was on purpose hilarious, but it was very funny. I found it very funny. Looked really goof. I was thinking about watching that again actually, because it's been a long time since I've seen it. I can't really remember a whole lot of it. I think a lot of that was just like misery though. And little arms. She should maybe the raptor arms like up. I don't know. At least with a bit of an angle, like the cat's walking upright and it doesn't quite know where it's going. Do I prefer the little legs? I don't know if I prefer the little legs or those ones that are more chunky. I don't know what fits better. Because these are looking dinky and I don't know about them. Probably like longer would be better as well. And I was thinking she can have something that like evens out the shoulders like around there that she can wear. You know, so it's not so aggressive of a slope. I'm gonna have to do a BRB chat. in a hot second. I'm gonna finish this. Opperoni, hello. How are we? Just gonna draw a hands lumpy for now as well, because I want him a little bit paw-like, but also kind of peopleish. She doesn't want to look like a gecko though. She doesn't want to look like a gecko. Maybe just something that slopes like that, and then it won't really get in the way that much if she is quadrupedal. Or it can, yeah, it can like swing around the back. Trying to think of how the movement will carry. It's like she's trying to blend in a little bit. She's gonna try and blend in a little bit and sort of cover up the the weird proportions and the feet a little bit, little animal legs. She's like, no, I'm not that weird. Still people. Hi, hello. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that BRB. I won't be very long. Chat. Be very long. I've made her eyeballs too wide on that too. I will be back in a minute. Whee! I'm back. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna draw some of the other ones now. I'll draw the creepy ones. So one of them hiding right behind there. I think there is. There's one of them. There's one of them in the back that I can see. That YouTube nerd over there, big stinky poo-poo head. Baban, someone on Twitch is bullying me and it's hurting my feelings. Hello, Shame. Like I say, there's a certain type of people that hang around on YouTube and a certain type of people that hang around on Twitch, chat. How we doing, Shape? What's jiggling? Oop, oop, oop. How are we? Let me fix our eyeballs, actually. They are quite bad. That's the wrong thing. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Her nose should not be that wide. She's skinny. Welcome back. Thank you. How we doodling, chat? That's the normal one. How we doodling, not how we jiggling. What's jiggling? There's someone for Pocky Day. There is a Pocky Day? I did not know there was a Pocky Day. Is it today? The Pocky Day? Do you send out cards like like Valentine's? Pocky Day Valentine's. 11/11 is Pocky Day. Oh! Ah, that makes sense. What am I doing? She needs bigger feet. I'm getting real hungry. I wish I had some Pocky. I haven't had any in a long time. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I still like that one. I like that one. She's very stretchy. Cat shape. Cat shaped. Let's uppy. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. That's the other sheet. Hang on. Which one am I looking for? This one? This one. Oh yeah, there they are. There they are. They're hiding underneath there. Do I move her out of the way to see it? Or do I just leave it? I guess I just leave it and so I'll run with it. They need the same kind of thing going on, but they've got longer faces. I was thinking they could have chameleon eyes that move like independently as well, because that's creepy and weird. What's Pocky? They're like breadsticks, aren't they? They're like breadsticks dipped in chocolate, or they have different flavored ones, don't they? I've only ever had the chocolate ones. From Egba? No. Wait a minute. Hang on. Edgar Allan Poe. Graphic novel. That's cool. Which one is it? Banana Pocky. I didn't know they did banana ones. Man, I'm wanting some now. I've got like a really bad I want chocolate at the moment. I got it bad. Got it bad. They need to wait, this one doesn't have a hair. What am I doing? No. Like crunchy thin breadsticks dipped in several different flavors. Do they ever put popping candy on them? Cool, low calories snacks. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to make some popcorn. Actually, because that's a good snack. That's a good snack. I have not popcorn in a while. I did buy some actually I bought some popcorn from the market. Not popcorn, just like corn on the cob. I mean, I bought some of that from the market and it was a bit too hard. And I was like, oh, if I cook it, it'll calm down. It'll soften up if I cook it, but it didn't. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I tried to like pop it, but it just ended up burning a bit. Unfortunately. Most of them are even in House of Usher. Ooh. Hello, how are we? Hello, hello. It's the show, it's the show. It's the asshole cooking show. Make popcorn in a pan or in a special machine. I make it in a pan. I've got a little bit left that wants using, actually. And then I'll have to get some more. I forget that it's a thing you can make. For some reason, it's good for nibbles. Especially if you put honey and butter on it, like both of them. Both of those. This thing, the nose needs more like, yeah, like that, and then the like nose crinkles like this way. Yeah. Still watch Deadwing Dog. I haven't watched him in a while. I'm trying to. Who was the last guy? That White Bowser guy, I think, was the last guy I was watching. Watching him talk about. I was watching Iron Wrath. On the archive channel the other week. It's the show. It's the show. The asshole cooking show. Is this a concept art? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working on something I've been messing with. Let's study art from it. Cool. Candy on them, Baban. Thinking about dip dabs. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, dip dabs. Those are nice. You know what? I need to get some of those to send to Cherry, actually. I need to write that down. Cherry will want dip dabs. It's dip dab season. Okay, now we're getting there. I need the eye wrinkles too. What's that? You miss Iron Wrath? Oh, what's Iron Wrath? He had like a cooking channel on YouTube, but then people found him and he ran away, which is a damn shame because it's hilarious. Excellent recipes. I forgot that he would just like open jars of pickled garlic and be like, let me take a sip from the top, like, and then he like tips the rest of it into the pan. Whatever he's cooking. I haven't watched Kay's cooking in a hot minute either. She's good too. Send the clown my hellos. I will. Oh, it's got ear things as well, right? It's got ear. Yeah, it's got earlobes too. It's got earlobes and stuff. All the cheese and garlic you can buy. Casserole. All the like all the like cheese dust and garlic dust as well. That upsets me like so much. Like, oh, with the choice of like no garlic or garlic dust, like desiccated garlic, salt in a jar, like just give me no, just none of it. It's nasty. Good thing you aren't coughing. I am a little bit. It's not as bad. Not as bad. But thank you. This thing's gotta be like her but worse, probably. I'm gonna do the neck thing. It can have a turkey neck, but it can like split into a dubious boobious, I guess. That's creepy. Good username if anyone wants it. Dubious boobious. I think the ears need to be longer as well. How like slimy. Do I make them? Husband Hotel Series 3 is out. I'm sorry, I haven't seen any of it. Out of the loop. What else was I doing? It's got like a little bit. Okay, they've got like turkey necks going on to like blend in. Maybe the rest of them should be bigger. I don't think they're going to be as slight as she is. She's like a skinny and what did I do with this one? It's got, oh yeah, no, it's like way more flabby, isn't it? That one. That one's way more flabby. I forgot that I gave him the like way belly turkey neck thing. Let me just, you know what, let me draw it like shit and then I'll tidy it up. Favorite Godzilla movie? You're not gonna believe this. I don't think I've seen one. I don't think I've seen one. This one looks more like a dragon. This one looks more like a dragon. It's going that way. I like the saggy belly. That's like uncomfortable. Especially if I can get the sort of drop from the rib cage like here, like that, and then what's it? Swingy latissimus around as well. Can I give it knobbly knees? Do I give it knobbly knees? That'll make it more creepy. I love drawing things with the scary old lady faces. Fun with my previous friends watching Godzilla vs. Kong. Previous friends? Did you have to dump them? Was there a Godzilla vs. Kong like incident? And little arms, This one's like really unpleasant as well. I really want the eyes to move independently, like a chameleon. And the front needs to be like flabby. Maybe I could probably just pull the turkey neck down like that, to be honest. Like the Damascus goats, chat. Like the Damascus goats. Everyone loves the Damascus goats. Life happens, Baban. I get you. Bother. Hello, Ambi. How are we doing? I'm drawing creepy granny monsters. Goats. Goats. I've never eaten goat. It's good, apparently. I've been told it's good. I have had goat cheese. Shape, moose. Everybody's here. Cherry was in here like yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday. Cherry was in here. Yummy. Ooh. I'm gonna hang out and chat shit. I'm making the hand too. Am I making the hand too long? I think I like it. It looks like the neck kind of is one piece that joins down to the back by the, actually. You know what? Yeah, make the latissimus worse, actually. Like, swing that all the way, like that into a shape, because that's pretty horrible. It's like shrimp body. All become cryptids. Yup. Cryptidification. Life struggling. I'm trying to be okay. Same. I'm sorry everyone's having a shit time. I think I like her. I think I like her. I really like the body, like here. I think that reads good. The legs need to be more unpleasant. For sure. Do I like pull them up and then like that? Maybe I might make them a bit more handsy. More handsy. Like this. They can be gnarly. And I'll get a big round butt. Big round butt on them. And then shrinking it. Yeah. Kind of like the idea that the arms are longer. Give it like a few too many joints on the toes. Perhaps. Too many. A few too many. A little bit too long. And then just a bit too much. Too many joints. And the you know. Friendly grandma chat. Trying to think like what kind of level of zoom, stylistically speaking, is the best to stop at. I mean, like details towards realism, I suppose. Stewing on that. They would be creepy if they were like little gecko feet, actually. I've got spaghetti. I've spaghetti. I've spaghetti in the fridge. I just remembered spaghetti. No, that curve needs to stay, and then that can like jut out. There we go. Yeah, see, they're worse than her. They're worse than her. She's only seen them from the front, and she's got some kind of warped view of them. That is a lot less, whatever they are. A lot less, whatever this is. Oh, now it's got the cat curve on the ass, actually. Now it's got the cat curve on. Now it's got a cat curve on the ass. Do I want to? I might bring that down, so it's got a sort of mane along the back. Oh, that makes it look like a rat, actually. Typing on a keyboard or playing the piano. Gather round, children. There we go. Writing the Homestuck fanfics? Uh-huh. Hang on, what are the big pianos like that? Huh? It's like a little doofy one. I don't know what a piano looks like. There we go. It's like a little kiddie one. There he is. There he is. I don't know if her face is a bit too pointy now. I don't think it should be as long as their faces are. Adorable. How was I drawing her on the other one? What does she look like? She less pointy? I feel like she's less pointy in some of these. Maybe. She's getting more pointy because I'm leaning towards them more than I should. I like this one. She's looking at you. I do like that one. And these few. I think those few are okay. I like that one. I'll have to compile the ones that I like and just like stick to them. I think maybe tidy some of them up. They've kind of got the crocodile eyeball thing going on too, so like I imagine they would like tilt their head like this and look at you because their eyes are pointing sort of upways. Or they can make them point upways, or they can go like you know, then go and just look at you with the one eyeball. Tilt their head and look at you. That would be creepy and weird. I think I gave him a bunch of like head wrinkles as well, right? Like it's like a little friendly old granny. And then the cheeks. So dumb. So stupid. I really like them. Oh, don't forget the earlobes. Don't forget the earlobes. And they go whoop whoop. Like 2 of them. Extra earlobes. It'd be creepy if they like pop their neck over to look at you like that from with both the eyes, because otherwise they've got to turn all the way around, so they just sort of like tilt their head over and eyeball you. I kind of want the big like zygomatic like down there as well, like you can see on a horse. up to the ear. I like that quite a lot. Pretty good. Let's open the mouth. They really do look like my dragon, don't they? I've noticed that. I noticed they look like my dragon. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I need to find some of the weird creatures that I used to draw when I was a kid. I had a whole phase of it. They weren't like that far off of this either. They were really not that far away from what I'm doing right now. I really haven't veered that far away from the type of shit I used to draw. Oh, it's the other one behind the... Yeah, it's got more like pug lines on its... Oh, they've got like... Okay, they've got eyebrows and then the roll like swings like so. Puggy. Long body. And a long pointed nose. Yeah. I like dragons. I like dragons, I guess. Like dragons and weird creatures. See, that's better when they have the hair in front. It like really frames the face and makes them look a lot a lot worse. Scared of the spray bottle? I mean, probably, yeah. Imagine how frizzy it'd make that hair. Got wet. Looking at you. Halfway looking at you. That's better. I need the teeth that go like in ways. Maybe a bit less. Maybe a bit less eyeball. Do you like the eyeballs though? How long have I been going? An hour and a half. Oh yeah, see that's weird if they can walk that way. Walk the eyeballs around. I like them. I was thinking they could have extra arms like tucked in at the back too, actually. I don't know if I should draw it on that one or another one. I was thinking like, I don't know. They've got to kind of slot into the body if I do that though. Yep, pop, pop. When I do find those drawings, I'm gonna show them. There's a lot of weird creatures I used to draw for fun. Do they need tongues? See, then it's, if I do that, then it's like definitely, then it is definitely some kind of weird human dragon thing. I think that's too much. I think it should just have human teeth. All in sizes, nothing else. Whoops, all in sizes. That's creepier when there's no pointy teeth. They're all just flat. What else? Oh, yeah, let me draw the arms. So I'm wondering how their neck would go if they do this too. It's gonna have to like bend weird if they tilt their head like that to see you with both eyeballs like this. And like look over. Oh, hang on. You did okay. You know Rigby. You know Rigby, like that. Are they far out? The eyes far out enough that I could do that. I guess they could put their heads up. Like seals do that as well, don't they? Like that, and then they look at you like that. You know what I mean? You won't be able to see the face on much of it from that way. No, tilt it a bit if I wanted to do that. That's how they look behind them. Just tilt the head back. Floppy earlobes. And next they're gonna have to do that at some kind of creepy 90-degree angle, I think, if they turn and look at you. They look so silly. They look so silly before I put the wrinkles on. I'll hang out for a bit longer, chat, and then I'm gonna go because I can feel the I can feel the coughs coming back on. I don't want to start having a coughing fit on the stream. I still have the rest of the week to go before I can rest again, so I'm gonna be careful. Not push it. Not push it too much. I like that you can see the cheeks if they like tilt the head as well. On that one, if I sort of roll them in. I roll them in at the side. I think that's fun. What would it do over here? Just like slop, I suppose. You wouldn't really see the face, it'd just be looking at you like that. Fun if the wrinkles made like a weird face too. Or I guess you just see like the zygomatic by there, wouldn't you? That's like, yeah, that's like closer in than the eyeballs too. The eyeballs would be more puffy out and then they would be like by there, and then you'd have the jowls like hanging off them. Looks like a creepy fish. Creepy deep sea fish. What was that like leaning into? I think that goes down into the that goes down into the brows, like, yeah, that was it. Yeah, some of it does that, and then you got the wrinkles sort of in the middle, and then the hair, and then the hair. I'm gonna go back to resting later and then watch some garbage on YouTube, I think, while I do stuff. I didn't get much time to do writing last night. I've got stuff I need to check up on. What was going on with the ass? Hang on, it's like it's like the neck is one big chunk, and it like encompasses the shoulders into one swoop. One swoop, one foul swoop. Foul swoop, like so, and then that goes into the curve of the back, like underneath where those are. I'd like to swing it that way, really. It's better. I was trying not to bump it into that, but I just should anyway. It's fine. Yeah, okay, and then it's got butt, and it's got tail, and it's got the creepy. It's got knees. It's got human knees. It's got human knees and too much muscle to see any kind of ilium. Over there. Yeah. That's it. That's the one. I was thinking extra. Where are the shoulders? Shoulders are like there. Then you just don't see them. I was thinking they need extra arms that are like hidden and tucked in on the back, like this maybe. So they blend in with the silhouette, and you don't see those from the front either. I think that would be creepy. Oh, you know what? In place of like wings, actually, just give them like creepy little chicken arms. Creepy chicken arms. There we go. Trying to see what it would look like. Micah, hello. How are we doing? They could maybe swing around like that so you could see the fingies on the back. So they look like wings, but they're not. Just creepy little arms. Yeah, and then I might have to like calm down the hair on the back if I'm gonna do that. I like them. I like them. They're horrible. The arse end of it looks like a big cat now. The back end. I gotta stop swearing, chat. I'm terrible. They can drink insert and intercolor the previous doodle, so you were streaming. How goes where you are? I'm a little bit sicky, but I'm okay. Still a little bit sicky. Cool. Coloring is fun. I gotta find some more stuff to color, really. Or I'll have to tidy some of these up once I've decided on them. I think I really like this. The Rigby. The Rigby face is ideal. Rigby. There we go. Stop swearing. It isn't fair. I get YouTube censored when I swear. Stop swearing in solidarity. Man, you don't even have to swear. You just got to say something. Half the time, I don't know why it's censored. I just got to guess, I suppose. The plague isn't spread via the internets. Just a little bit of plague. Only a little bit. It's fine. I'm hoping I don't get ill at Christmas again, actually. I had like the nastiest fucking flu last year. I did it again. I had the nastiest flu last year. It was horrible. It's like fever dream kind of flu. Like can't get up and move off the floor kind of flu. That was fun. Slept on the floor for a few days. That was horrible. Yeah, I like that one. That's like lumpy and creepy. The nose needs to be pointier though, I think, to balance out those ears. Yeah. Borzoi. Have you seen when their noses like move, chat? I know normal dogs do it because it's like cartilagey and a lot of the bone sort of slopes down, but when they like wiggle their noses side to side, I like them. Beep, 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 beep. Find me in the arms. Swearing in Morse code. Do I want to do some more, or do I want to scoot and have a rest? I'm not sure. I think I might scoot, chat. I need to get it to calm down. I've been doing a bit better at getting it to calm down, actually. I think I've been sort of eating too much and making it worse. I'm going to scoot and go and get on with some other stuff, chat, before it's feeding time. Have a good one. So come to the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to Patreon stream. I'm trying not to, like I say, I'm trying not to aggravate anything too much. But I will, so help me. It's going to at the very least be on Friday. Right, have a good one. Ta-ra!